As Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi visits the White House, economic concerns at home are taking center stage. Just hours before Modi's arrival, US President Donald Trump announced new reciprocal tariffs, adding pressure to an already slowing Indian economy. At a joint press conference, Trump confirmed that India will purchase F-35 fighter jets and American oil and gas. Both countries also agreed to begin negotiations on the US trade deficit with India, a move that could have long-term economic consequences for New Delhi. India currently runs a large trade surplus with the US at a time when economic growth has slowed to 6.4%, its lowest in 4 years. Any new trade concessions or major military and energy purchases could strain government finances further. To counter slowing growth, India recently announced income tax relief for the middle class, and the central bank lowered interest rates for the first time in nearly 5 years. However, economists warn that tax cuts alone may not be enough to stimulate demand, as much of the population falls below taxable income levels. Many Indians, particularly those who returned to rural areas during COVID-19, continue to struggle to find stable jobs in cities. According to analysts, these measures may provide only a temporary boost to consumption, while deeper structural challenges remain unaddressed. High unemployment, slow wage growth, and rising inequality continue to be key concerns. Trump's focus on India's trade surplus means New Delhi will enter negotiations similar to those held with Mexico and Canada. While reducing trade benefits could benefit some industries, it may also force India to lower tariffs on key sectors, affecting domestic manufacturers. The US has already imposed high tariffs on steel imports, a move that could hurt Indian exports. However, India's economy relies more on domestic consumption than exports, making internal economic policies even more critical. India faces the challenge of maintaining economic growth while managing trade pressures. Some experts argue that structural reforms, including tax adjustments for the wealthy and greater support for small businesses, are necessary to ensure long-term stability. While the government projects 6.7% growth for the next year, economists stress the need to focus on increasing per capita income and improving income distribution.